he saw something odd before he actually got there.
Why did I lose audio?
With the 15.
Fuck, give me a sec.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, you're not spotting anything that would have been of general note besides the Heavenly Ones and the Pursuer's guards beginning to kind of engage in battle with one
There we
another.
go. Got it fixed.
I'm gonna keep my eye open in the general area, as well as just I'm gonna continue defending people, try to keep people safe and get them out of here.
Cool. Do you start heading towards the nearest Oathgate platform?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As you do, you walk up and you see a very interesting sight. There's kind of this strange bloody trail that is scattered outwards towards all the other oath gates, and in front of the one nearest to you, you see a large kind of slightly shifting blood-like creature. It is tall and has these wings that protrude out it from each side.
That's not good.
As you begin kind of walking up, you see what you see before you.
Blood
As
angel, wonderful.
yes, it does not appear to be actively hostile, but roll an Arcana check.
Oop. I think I don't know.
It's not a super high check, but this is mildly familiar. You've fought things like this before.
It's probably one of those things that we fought back in oh god, what Unitum.
Not
Similar to that.
that's not really the vibe you're getting. You're getting more when you lost several limbs vibe.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, you have the suspicion that before you is one of the unmade, and it appears to be protecting the Oathgate platforms. So even if the tower does switch over, it will need to be cleared in order for Dalinar's armies to be able to come through.
We just can't win. We really just can't win. All right. Fuck me running. Let's do this. I'm on my own right now, right?
Yep, you, and then about 50 paces behind you, there's a shit ton of civilians filtering out. So
Cool. I'm gonna use the civilians as bait. I'm just kidding.
yeah, so everybody charge.
I heard this man named Erwin gave this great speech. Sasage yo and all that.
Get in there.
Now, run it down, bitch.
We
Run it
just
down,
started
bitch,
watching that
motherfucker.
last week, and we fell in love. So
Oh yeah, nice.
season 3 so far. Good one.
Oh, season 3 is so fucking good, but so horrifying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking just honestly do what I do best. Air is gonna become a shield if they can.
Not at the moment.
Damn it. Can air become any kind of weapon?
No. You do have your
Not even a baby
you have your
knife?
short sword.
I know.
No, as you kind of like you're like trying to really be like, fuck, I need a shard blade, right? Fuck, I need a shard blade, and like it's like trying to shove a giant melon through a tiny little keyhole. It is just not working.
Okay, bud. Well, we tried. Don't die, and we're gonna make this work. Pulls out the shitty old fucking blade. Fuck. All right.
Okay. Do you approach?
Yeah, I'm gonna start approaching.
Okay, okay. As you walk up, you will see the the angelic figure swipe out a blade to the side and otherwise not move it as you approach. Once you start getting into the middle of this kind of general area, you're not really seeing any tension in the muscles. You're not getting the sense that it will strike right now. But you see another hand reach out and just beckon you forward with a full wave of its fingers, just one after the next.
Oh yes, no, that's not terrible at all. Fuck you.
Roll a history check. Every unmade has its own order that it kind of is close to. This one is the one of the Truth Watchers.
Just eerily similar to my order that I'm basically a part of with
Exact same, in fact. It's the shadow. It's the dark version of the
it's like
Truth
I'm a
Watchers.
truth bearer. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Spider-Man memes at it.
Are you further approaching?
I have no other choice.
Okay. You approach up to the pedestal before this large creature, and you will see
What
it
you want?
cock its head to the side as it looks down at you.
What's up?
Do you wish to engage?
Truthfully? No, I don't. But realistically, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
Mm, that depends on which type of engagement you want.
Giggity.
You see this snake that coils around its body slither a little closer and seem to lick its tongue out at you. Uh, what it's essentially saying right now is you can choose which battle you can engage in with it.
How about a game of wits?
Yes, I can certainly abide.
Do I just each of us will give riddles, and when one cannot answer the other, and Bilbo Baggins the shit out of this.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Good.
I got a few. I actually literally have a little note section on my computer for a few of these because of my other sessions.
Okay. Certainly. This will do. Do you wish to start, or would you like me to?
Feel free to.
I bind, I break, I build again. You'll find me where truth begins. Begin me once, and you may lie. Speak me thrice, and you may die. What am I?
Again, can you repeat that without the?
I bind, I break, I build again. You'll find me where the truths begin. Speak me once, and you may lie. Speak me thrice, and you may die.
Marshall doesn't even fucking know this. Oh dear.
I'll give you the one hint I'll give you is that it's in world.
You're good. Take a few minutes. I'm doing my stuff because I'm gonna have to leave here. Jesus, dude. Like I said, take a fucking minute.
Sorry.
We're getting riddly.
She cannot hear that. Hold on.
We're getting riddly, so it's all good.
Ugh.
In world, like so, it's in this game in world.
Yes. And here I will.
Love. Favorite.
Are you sending it over?
I sent it in the chat for
Yeah.
campaign.
Find, I break, I build again. You'll find me where the truth begins. The truths begin. Speak me once. The part that fucks with me is the speak me thrice and you may die.
Mhm.
I'm not against the food. Ah, Archie.
Is it
Roll an intelligence check.
I got a kind of guess, but I don't feel like it's I don't feel confident on my guess. And that's about where I'm feeling on my guess anyway.
Roll one more. Let's see if it gets better. That's, you're getting the sense that this may relate directly to you.
That's why I'm thinking I'm thinking it's the word truth is fucking with me because I keep wanting to say it's truth, but then the word truth is in the fucking riddle, so I don't feel like that's the case.
Is it Zeth?
No.
Truthless of Shinovar?
Mhm.
I am Zeth, son Velado.
Like it
Speaking
feels real personal to you.
Sorry, a word popped into my head, and I immediately almost tried to say it, and then I was like, "No, you're not allowed to say that word in this campaign."
Were you about to say the gamer word?
I was about to say one word that ended with "whole."
Oh, I said it
Ass
last time, so it's fine.
I know you did, but you said it during an out-of-game experience, technically.
I paid the price still.
And
'Cause-
the other hint I'll give you, it is not something in your background. It is something that actually happened in the campaign in session.
Oh, in a session, not like during session 0 or anything like that. Oh, he walked away.
Power word death or something. I don't know.
My thought process goes promise because I bind, I break, I build again. You'll find me where the truths begin. Speak me once and you may lie. Speak me thrice and you may die. So my first thought goes to promise for the first half, but then the second half doesn't make sense for that.
You are in the right neighborhood on the wrong word.
Is it about a deal you made, Marshall?
Is it loyalty? Speak me thrice. and you
Higher or
may-
lower?
Higher.
You will see air floating between your fingertips. And as she says, speak me once and you may lie, you see them shudder.
Sorry, Marshall's not even smart enough to think of this. What? Is anyone else getting it? Am I just dumb?
No,
How
I'm
do we-
big dumb. I ain't got
How do we
shit, bro.
progress levels?
I mean, we progress levels with. Oh God, is it our oath? Oh my God! Wait, speak me thrice.
Oh man, you're
It's our oaths, isn't it? Yeah. That's why you said it's like close to promise, but we're so I'll just say the oath.
Correct. Your turn.
Oh no.
Oh no?
He-
Why oh no?
Cause you might have to get crafty. I don't know. I don't know.
He's just adding tension. That's all.
No, I'm also looking for one that can hopefully trace up a little bit that I can also give a decent hint with. Because some of these are more riddles that are like, oh, what is special about the words job, polish, and herb? And I'm like, okay, that's stupid, and that one I can't really work with.
I will be right back.
I feel like my shirt looks like Russian backwards.
Cyrillic's gotta love. A trophy husband. You are very cute boy.
Give me food, and I will live. Give me water, and I will perish. What am I? Be quiet in the background, because I don't need any hints going his way.
Food, I'll live. Water, I'll die.
Yeah, let me.
Perish.
Yep. Let me do the exact same thing you did for me.
Fire.
I hate you. Give me food, I will live. And give me water, I will perish. What am I? Fair enough. Fuck.
My turn. Born from betrayal, I guard no trust. But silent I sit until I must. I born with fury, cold and red. I thrive where heroes often tread. And I am far closer than you think.
As we put. So is there just curious, how the fuck do you have these on deck?
I'm a prepared boy.
Fair enough. I didn't expect fucking alright. So but I catch you off guard, so I have enough time to think of some as well. It's from the newspaper section.
Again, and world. And again, you're suspecting very related to you.
See, I can't do that one, Evan.
No.
In world, that doesn't make sense. A couple's cruise doesn't exist.
Damn it. I have such good riddles though, dude.
So here's the thing, you gotta remember, can't think of
I
anything that's
know, and
modernized.
it has to be in game.
Guard no trust. Okay. Alright, that's right. Heroes often trade behind. God, my brain wants to think a lie because of born from betrayal. I guard no trust. That doesn't sound. I mean, fuck it. If you probably
Oh,
not. No,
I got
I'm not
I got
gonna
another
say.
decent one for you, Garrick. Here,
If you
I'll
can
send
think
you
of
a
one to
message.
give him after, then please do. Silent, I sit until I must. Burn the theory. Cool. Stop that right now, so I can actually read this.
Because I'm not there, so I can't riddle. Because I have so many on the top of my head, but I'm like, what actually works?
Gold and red. Personal to me.
Yes, indeed. Roll another pair of ints. This one's not a concept, it's a person.
It's a person.
Mhm.
What? What? Closer than you know.
Did you just kiss? That was so cute.
Did they? That's adorable.
My kids are in bed.
It,
Because I have some
I
good
wanna.
ones.
There's such a guess that I wanna make because I feel like it might retain to that motherfucker. Is it fucking Luis? I'm very curious.
Mm.
Okay.
It is with
Or not
I have an
Luis,
int
sorry,
check. It is bridge 4.
Pedro, I meant.
Regardless, it is Pedro. It is not Pedro. It is bridge 4.
Someone Bridge 4. Fuck. Where are the Bridge 4 names again? Garrick's character sheet notes. One of them, yes, I am cursed to not remember their name ever. So, but I doubt it's. I hope it's not them. But I am cursed to forget that person's name for the rest of my life. Don't remember. Oh, my allies section is gone.
Mm.
Okay, where's my notes section over here then? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I have one. Stormlight.
He's not one of the more obscure ones.
We're back.
Let you know.
Fuck. Can I roll a check to remember everyone in Bridge 4 because I do not have the list of the names.
They're here. Higher lore.
Higher. It's
Uh,
night.
it is no longer an ally.
Is it Moash?
Correct.
As soon as you say it's no longer an ally, that's immediately who fucking comes to mind. That motherfucking jackass.
You shudder at the implication of the last line.
Yeah, especially that. Wait. Wait. While I'm turned around thinking about it, and like the answer hits me, I like look around me before I turn back to the angel-like being and giving the answer. But I scan the area behind me. Do I see Moash?
No.
That's even scarier. I don't like that, Trace.
It's not the door.
Your riddle, please.
He just Jedi mind trick.
I sent you two that actually work. I had to really think. I'm just
I
sitting here
have-
like,
I have like part of one, and I'm just trying to remember what it is.
I was gonna try and see what you had, but then I
well, you
realized
can look at mine and see if you want to use either of those, because those are the two that I know that work really
Can't
well.
fucking remember it.
I think the second one might get him. The first one is
Is
the
this it?
first one I have a feeling.
Yes, okay, this one will work. All right. I am what most people fear. I can strike without warning, for I cannot be stopped. Every day I do things to people that rip apart their hearts, or the hearts of their loved ones. What am I? Let me, because I stuttered it, so I'm not going to.
Danke.
Are you gonna have parts of your brain burned out again?
I don't know. We'll find out if I get my brain burned out.
Would it? Not like making fun of your opponents. But your actual brain.
Is it just straight up death?
Marshall,
I'm
try and
deaf
use one of
straight up.
mine.
No, I've got one. I've got my last one. I've got my last one ready. I've had that one on deck since the beginning.
Okay, because I think mine would actually, my last one that I sent you would actually get him.
This shall be our final round. We came as guests, with light in hand, to lands not ours, yet made our stand. We shaped and surged, we broke the sky, till stars grew cold and oceans dry. We speak of oaths, but broke them first. Now cursed, we flee from planet cursed. What crime did we commit, once bright? What did we set ablaze with light?
Oh, bro. You said that up until what crime did we commit? And I'm sitting here like, okay, it's either the angels or the oath or the fucking heralds, and I can't figure out which one. And then you hit what crime did we commit? I'm like, that's not the question I was hoping you were gonna ask. Fuck. What was the what crime did they commit? What did we set ablaze with light? I want to say the land, but I don't think that's true because technically the land wasn't set ablaze, or not this one.
On the right track.
What? Oh, what were the name of the other worlds?
You want here? I'll show you.
Yeah, please, please. I'm glad these second two, at least I've been able to like kind of get on the right track and be like, I think I'm in the ballpark. So just to remember
I
correctly,
think I know the answer.
Unanum is right here, right?
No, Unanum is not on this map.
Oh, that's right. Unanum is technically off the map.
I think I know the answer. I think I know the answer. Oh my goodness.
Say what you think your answer is. I've got one as well.
Think about our second campaign.
Oh, you think it's the second campaign? Okay.
Because it was all light magic.
My guess it isn't one of the campaigns we've done. That's where I'm leading to. But set ablaze with light. I see where you're getting your idea. I can see that. I hope
Because the crime because we did commit a crime at the end of that.
Yeah, we did. And what
We
crime
did commit an atrocious crime.
Whoa, wait! But then what you're implicating is that we're technically facing against what what those selves could become, and that's a whole other implication that I don't need to think about right now.
This is like I don't know. That's my thought
Is it?
process
Oh,
on this,
fuck, don't
Marshall.
do this
Is
to me.
second campaign.
I was starting to feel confident on my answer, and now you're making me second
Hey.
guess my answers.
I could be wrong.
When
You
you
wanna do a
ask
double
me,
in
I'm gonna
check?
say, what was that?
You want to do your double in check?
Yeah.
Remember the big bad of campaign 1?
Trianavast. Because his name was Tanavast.
Right track. Now, actually answer the question.
Tanavast.
Yeah,
Trianavast, I should say specifically.
What crime?
Oh, what crime?
what
Mhm,
crime and
crime
what crime did we commit?
I mean, Tanavast stole godhood, technically. That would be his crime.
But what did we set ablaze with light? And what would that imply as a crime?
Campaign, what would it be Unanum itself?
You were on the right track before. Trianavast.
It's just Trianavast. And
You-
then what? Oh, because it was set ablaze with light.
Yeah, so
So
what's
the
the full answer?
destruction Trianavast. Is that correct? Is that what you're meaning from
You'll-
Vocal?
You'll see her lean down, and then her eyes go wide. Do you remember what your fourth question was, Marshall?
Where's my journal? Where's my journal?
You
God
don't
damn it,
need
where's
to
my
find it.
journal? Hold on, it's on the floor over here.
Mm.
It's in like the first or second page. Oh, fuck you. So you're saying, oh god damn it. What follows in humanity's progress? And it's a light that will burn all. Sets it ablaze.
As you speak the words, you hear far off in the distance, "These words are accepted." And you feel armor snap around you as your powers return, along with your blade.
And I will stare at the creature and say, my turn. What do I hold dearest in this realm? I hope someone heard that from Caleb across the room. Just the my mom.
The only answer that she can make is truth.
Incorrect.
With that, you'll watch as you'll see her cut off 2 of her own arms as initiative begins.
And the correct answer is bridge 4.
She wouldn't have. She wouldn't
I
have
know.
known.
I figured as much, but I also wanted to make sure everyone knew. With that, I'm gonna have to go to work because I have to be
Yes.
there in 13 minutes. I'm gonna be late, but also they made me go in for fucking 15 minutes today beforehand, so I don't fucking care.
Yes.
I will leave this all on for Jade.
Cool.
Babe, if any natural 1s or natural 20s happen, can you record them for me? I have the pen sitting on the page for you. Okay, I was hoping she heard me. Thank God. She'll be back here in a moment.
Cool. Okay, dokie. Down in the basement, there's some other things going on.
No,
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 you can't make me go to the basement.
You're
no,
good.
I'm
You're
not.
good. Take your time.
I'm not a rat.
Your turn's not up yet. Your turn's
So
not
you
up yet.
guys walked into a room,
I'm just
triggered a
wondering.
trap, and saw that it has largely taken out Raboniel, while there is another fused about to engage in some battle with yous. So can I get an initiative check, please?
If I don't roll initiative, you can't kill me.
And correct. You just don't get a move.
You're mean. Where did Jake go?
Oh, yeah, that's just an empty ass laundry bin. Rip.
Did he fall
Okay.
asleep?
I highly doubt it.
Jake, you bitch.
Bitch. Okay. In which case, let me see here.
That's kind of convenient, isn't it, Evan? You and Alex both.
That's the wrong map.
Are you muted, Evan?
Yeah, I muted myself. Because I was trying to let Marshall start figuring out the riddle after I had my suggestion.
There's somebody at Marshall's computer. Get him.
Pretty sure that's a Jade.
I know. Archie, where are you?
I guess this will do. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let me grab that. Create page. Map. And in. Go. Okay. Well, in the lack of absence of Jake, we shall go instead to further across the world into the gentlemen who are no longer in Shadesmar.
Wow.
Yes.
This is real. This is real life. We're not in
Yeah,
Shadesmar anymore.
No, like for real life, we're not in Shadesmar anymore.
Oh my god! I feel like I'm waking up from a nightmare.
You step out and you are currently just standing on what appears to be kind of a sandy section land right next to a big ass war camp where not too far away in the distance you see active battles going on.
Oh fuck!
Immediately
Oh.
grabs the shell phone, and I'll repeat this for Marshall later. Please tell me you guys are here.
You get static.
Fuck.
Fucking useless.
Only this insofar as there's a massive anti-magic fucking shield over the
All right, well,
Well, on to battle again.
Well, lol, it looks like we are on to battle again. And I haven't had a chance to recharge Stormlight or take a rest. Let's fucking do this.
can can uh, uh can we activate our plate armor?
Here,
Okay.
which
Oh yeah, everything's
or-
working.
Here, let me read
Cool.
this.
I do that for first thing.
Okay, okay.
Boom. There's my HP. I will do that as well. And I'm going to draw out my warped Rogo blade and just hold it down at my side and look at him and go, let's fucking cut some shit down.
Mm,
No, well, it's set to Rogo, but like he lulls on the right side, and I'm kind of talking to both.
mm. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah. So are you guys just going straight for the battle? Or are you going for the war camp? Like, what's the
Well,
vibe
I mean,
here?
is that a possibility? Like, what's if
Oh
we
yeah,
can go
you
rest
told us
for a
there's
second?
just a giant battle raging in front of us, so
Yeah,
we're
there's a you guys are like standing next to the Oathgate platform, and there's a war camp, and then like beyond that, a mile or two in the distance, there's like a
Oh,
full
yeah.
battle going on.
Okay, cool.
So I'll put the Rogo blade away, and then
I'm taking off the armor.
Jesus.
I need to sleep.
I was like, okay, if you guys want to fight, sure.
my vision is not great after Shadesmar here, so I think that looked a lot closer before.
Oh, yeah. So I'm
we
gonna
rest.
I'm gonna still keep the armor on, but I'll just kind of let the helmet just kind of phase back
Okay, cool.
because I want to feel badass. After everything we've been through, I need to feel
It's
something.
a nice morale boost.
Yeah, it is purely for my own morale.
I'm gonna look over at him. You look fucking ridiculous. Take that shit off. And just start walking into the camp.
I'm gonna chase after him actually I'm gonna turn into him, but like with an illusion, except for I'm just gonna have food stains on my clothes within the illusion.
Okay.
Well, at least you're dressed better. After that, I have zero.
Well, then I'm
zero
gonna look at
fucks
him
to
and be
give.
like, I look exactly the same as you. Look at what you've got on your shirt. I'm just trying to do the like boop boop nose thing.
Do I still not have the ability to kill people?
Oh yeah, for like another 6 days or so.
Well, I'm probably going to be useless in this war. So
I'm gonna leave you in charge of getting people to the medical tent.
that's probably a good idea. I can
Literally the
I can lay
exact
traps.
opposite of your nature.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't want to kill people. I just don't want to do it. So what
Not
can
my
I do?
vibe, dog.
Yeah.
Not my vibe.
Not really feeling it today, so let's save that for another day.
And just so that I can role play a little bit further on this, are there like magical blasts going on in the background?
Not too many.
But a few.
Bars.
Yeah, like there's some scattered. Like it seems like there's like sections where it's particularly intense, and then there's other sections where it's just like non-existent. So it looks
I'm
like
just gonna stare at the intense section and go, I need to learn the science behind this. That's all I wanted. That I didn't really need the whole thing. I just needed the little bit.
okay. Yes, currently you guys are chilling out on the Azish border between Emul. There appears to be a full-scale battle going on. Could I get a perception check from both Fiends?
Perception.
Solid. Pedro, you look over and you actually see there appears to be a fuck ton of Yakoveti soldiers fighting on the other side, which is fucking weird. They
Like
were our
for the
ally.
enemy.
Yeah, like they were
Oh,
our
God.
ally when you left.
What the bloody hell is happening here? who in the Stormfather did this?
It was probably one of those wishes that you had.
You know, I know for a fact there's something bad rolling around here. I just have this weird sense that those wishes are going to come back to haunt us very soon. But I don't put it past those other hooligans to have caused something like this in our absence. I mean,
Yeah,
the two
that's
of us
true.
were the brains of the operation.
I forgot about them. Do you think they're still alive?
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can only hope, huh?
But we should still try and find him and I'm guessing now because I've been calling the shell phone and I just keep hearing this snail going.
Yeah, well, it could be broken. I don't know. Have we ever seen it work successfully?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've used it
Well,
and it's worked. Like maybe we're out of range of it. We're gonna have to find somebody and talk to them.
yeah, well, that's for another day. Today, we feast.
Ah, yes, a good feast. And I immediately pull out my whiskey bag and just start going.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look over at Lol and be like, oh, I know you never do this, but will you have one tiny taste to celebrate us getting out of that fucking wasteland of Shadesmar? And
I'm
I
gonna
just
need you to roll a
gesture it out.
persuasion on that, because yeah. Because I fucking hate that place beyond words. I'm just gonna look at him and, you know what, Pedro? This one time, but never again. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna take a tiny swig. I'm gonna get half of it down and spit the rest out because it's fucking disgusting.
I'm not even gonna make fun of you for how weak that was. That was great, my friend. And you know what? For all the stabbing you can't do, I will.
All right, deal.
Let's get to camp.
Okay. You guys start trudging your asses to camp. What's the first thing that y'all are trying to do?
Look for whoever's in charge.
Okay.
That's my first thing. It's probably like it's one of those good things to do when you arrive at a war camp and you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Pedro is
Investigation.
taking care of that. I'm looking for food.
Okay.
I'm famished.
Both Yin's investigations. Okay. Lol, Pedro, you find the mess tent before you find any sort of command tent.
Yeah, I'm going in there. Maybe we can ask somebody in here where the command tent is, but I need to eat.
Well, I am doing surprisingly okay. And then you hear my stomach grumbling because I'm clearly not doing okay. But just based on the description of my personality Trace sent me, I have a thing I have to do. You go ahead and bring me food, and I am gonna go find who's in charge. And I just keep going and looking.
Okay. All right. You spend about 30 minutes looking before you're like, damn, this is a big fucking work camp. In the meantime, lol.
I get my plate, my tray, and I go to sit down. I'm assuming there's a table somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna rush to go find him.
No.
So
as you look around, you are noticing that there's a decent makeup of various types of soldiers in here. You're seeing a few Thalen soldiers with their long ass eyebrows, a decent amount of Azish soldiers, and then a lot of Alethi soldiers here. And then you sit there and think of the implication of your home country having turned on a Lethkar, and you're like,
yeah, I'm not in any danger here, right?
no.
Okay.
In general, the Yakoveti and the Alethi aren't like overly different, and also you're wearing colon blue, and also you look like an ardent. So
Awesome. Well, I wasn't really the biggest fan of my family, anyways. I don't think I would be too beat up about
Oh, yeah.
beating up my own family or my own people.
Mhm.
They kind of, but maybe who knows? Gosh, I can't kill anybody, anyways. I'm just gonna probably sit in the tent and cry, because, like, what am I supposed to do now? That's probably, yeah. This is not good.
Roll a perception check as you do.
Yeah, okay. Um,
You hear a few scattered murmurings throughout the crowd as you're just eating what appears to be like the best Azish approximation of an Alethi curry. So it's like it's good, but it's a little off, Um, and you're hearing just like snippets here and there of being like, "I can't believe we can't get to Urithiru. What's going on up there? Is it invaded?" And that's about all
oh
you get.
no. Oh shit. That's probably why the phone's not working. They're probably dead. I need to find Pedro. I'm gonna take a bowl. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold the bowl for him and myself. So I'm really just gonna take a bowl on the road, and if there's any left, I can share.
Okay.
Sorry, Pedro.
Roll investigation check there, lol.
Can I?
Shortly.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fast enough. You're like, okay. You barely meet the check, but you meet the check as you're like, you walk probably a good 10 minutes, and you're like, oh hey, there's a command tent. Cool. Uh, Pedro, investigation check, please.
God dang it! I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Oh, actually, no, that's going to go pretty well.
Cool. Pretty much
It
as
would-
you're walking up, you just see Lowell just shoveling some curry into his mouth.
Hey, where's my bowl?
I didn't have enough hands, and I overheard some people talking. They can't get to Uruthiru, so I don't know. I think that's bad news bears for the others.
Hang on one second here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just trying to swoop the rest of his bowl and drink it really quick.
Okay. Fucking deck save. Mr. Lowell.
Fuck.
Yeah.
1 under, son of a bitch.
Thanks. So I needed that. And then I'm gonna walk into the command tent.
Oh, he's so lucky.
By the way, Lowell, Pedro, his clothes are still 3 feet in front of him at all times.
How hot is this soup?
Well, no, I am using an illusion of
Mhm.
being him with clothes on, so I have real clothes floating away from me. And I'm gonna take down. I'm gonna change the illusion just back over to like just illusion of clothes on my body.
Okay. Spice wise, it's pretty spicy. Temperature wise, at this point, it's cooled down.
Damn it. Okay, never mind.
Cool. Okay, you guys walk into the tent.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Sweet. Okay. As you walk in, you will see a couple different figures. Number one, you're going to see Wit/Hoyd chilling out in the
Oh,
corner,
no.
seemingly idly strumming away at some strange instruments. You'll see Jasna, Queen Jasna, actually, as you know, now. And you will see the Azish Prime, Yanagan, the third. And then finally, you will see Dalinar himself.
Oh, Dylan.
You'll see his eyes get to you. Raise of the eyebrow. I thought you all were dead. What in the world?
It's a very long story involving us being trapped in Shadesmar. What the hell is going on?
Well, there's several factors at play. Number one, Unfortunately, we were betrayed by Taravangian and Yakoved as a whole. Fortunately, we were able to capture him. He is currently under confinement. We are very, very close to capturing Emul. This should be the last battle if I am getting things right. And we can't get to Urthiru. We haven't been able to open up any sort of line of communication, and we don't know what's going on.
Well, that explains why this isn't working. Well, what do you need us to do?
Oh, well, currently we can't exactly get you up there, so you'll see him like squint his eyes. You guys, tell you what, I've sent one of you to be something of an interrogator before. Why
Ooh,
don't you lot go and speak to Taravangi and see if you could figure out who betrayed us?
okay.
I
Hey,
think we
hey,
can
Pedro,
do that.
do you remember what you just told me before we came in here? You know,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so this is gonna be really good for you. I think this is gonna be we're gonna be able to work together and really um grow our ability to work as a unit.
What are you saying that I'm doing,
Oh,
there,
you'll
little boy?
find out, buddy. But Dalinar, don't worry about it. Give us 30 minutes.
Certainly.
And
And
then tell it after we're done. Do you think that he and I together could sneak up to wherever you need us?
it depends on how the battle goes. Honestly, at the moment, 2 extra radiance isn't going to change the outcome of it very much. I pretty much just need the information from Taravangian, if possible.
And is there anything you're looking for in particular?
Figure out why he betrayed us.
That I can do. Well, with Lol's instruction, because, yes.
Take Zeth with you. He was under his employ for a few years. He had
Oh,
the
and,
ability to suss out certain lies. As you look behind you and notice hidden in the corner in a place you could the bald figure of Seth, who you saw Kaladin fight a few times, and you yourselves had an engagement with.
yes, and because of the thing you sent me, I am also going to, I'm just going to accept this immediately and not question it. But I'm also going to, at this point, take a knee and be like, Telena, one other thing. This might be confusing, but my name is Pedro. I am Luis's brother. And as an authoritative figure such as yourself, I would like to repledge my allegiance to you as my brother has done.
You'll see his head turn to his side as he just gestures you forward.
Comes forward.
You'll see him coalesce Stormlight on the tip of his finger and then poke you right in the forehead, and there will become a bond between the two of you. And you'll see him kind of like exploring for a second. If you say so. And then he will disconnect the bond.
Interesting. All right.
Go.
Thank you. All right. Let's go, Lowell. And I'd like just grab him and start her walking out.
Yeah, let's do this.
It is funny too, Lol, because again, you know, you know what's actually going on. And you're like, this is funny.
That was a bigger, I think, hint in the right direction. But for the sake of role play, I still know nothing.
Anyways,
On we go.
yeah, on you go.
I
By the
can't kill
way,
people, but I can teach people how to kill people, right? I mean,
Uh,
close to killing, because we don't want him dead. We want information, but
Well,
Yeah,
see,
exactly.
here's
So,
the other
yeah.
thing, Lowell, is
it's not
torturing
that you
isn't
can't hurt.
killing.
Yeah.
oh, I guess that's true. I just don't have like the ability to take his life. Oh, you know,
So in retrospect, you are now the greatest torturer of all time.
right? I guess that's true.
Because no matter how hard you try, you couldn't do something that'll kill him.
I apologize for the delay.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Roll the fucking initiative. All right.
Did you poop your pants, Jake?
Maybe.
Yeah,
What's
he
it to you?
shitted. He shitted, farted, and came.
I just can't
I
believe you
did.
didn't ask for my help.
Well, I
Um,
mean, you're 30 minutes away. You wouldn't have made it in time. Well, I mean, I
Oh,
just finished, so you might have
I
got here
got
just
3
in time to
subs
wipe
today.
I'm just saying, Brandon is never too far away to wipe an ass.
Oh, yes. Anyways, Pedro, go ahead and roll a intelligence check.
Oh, okay. I should probably heal myself from last session too.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, you should do that. Okay. It's at this point that you remember. Oh, hey, yeah, I have a fucking compass. That's neat.
Neat.
Yep. So I am going to, because I'm assuming that that we're being led to this tent, I am going to start thinking on it really hard. How, where is the way into Uruthiru?
As you start really thinking about that, you just see it starts spinning like a motherfucker. And then as soon as you stop focusing on it, you'll see it snap into a northeastern position, a little more east than north.
Ba-ba! Is what I'm guessing.
You're right here-ish.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, yes, as you continue forth, you're led to what appears to be kind of a smaller building. It's about 2 stories, and as you're let in, you have the silent figure of Zeth with a very dark blade strapped to his back and currently sheathed. That
Sword Nimmy. Sword Nimmy might be my favorite character, honestly.
otherwise known as Nightblood.
We're going to kill someone, aren't we, Zed?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check, Bophians.
You mean a science check?
Sure.
Not good.
N-
Much
Ironic.
better.
The science
Um,
is strong.
Yes, the science is strong. You're like,
Science.
If
This ain't chemistry and cocktails. I don't know.
I don't. My character no longer believes that magic exists.
yes,
That's okay.
That it is now a staple of my character that any magic is scientifically proven somehow.
I mean, if you want to go all Arthur C. Clarke on it, all right.
as you barely reach the fucking DC for this, in your scientific brain, you're like, well, whatever the material that this white blade is made out of, that black blade is made out of the exact opposite material.
Hmm. All
Anybody
right.
remember what the white blade was designed to do? Good.
Burn crosses. I don't know.
No, those are white hoods. Okay.
Blade, hood, close enough.
Anyways, you each are led in, and you will see the very aged figure of Taravangian. This is he looks like this very sweet old man, and we will go ahead and pick up with you guys here in a little bit on the other side of the world.
Shit, I want to hear this.
I'm sure that you do.
Fuck.
Alrighty, on the other side of the world, going first will be you there, Mr. Pelinar. You,
All right.
as a reminder of what just happened,
Let's go.
you guys set off a trap that Navani had set as well to knock out Raboniel, and then there is currently a much larger fuse that is currently fighting. You're not sure how long Navani / Raboniel are going to be in their incapacitated state, but it'll come eventually. So, Pelinar, you're starting. What do?
That fused off to the right. She a baddie.
Meow.
Raboniel, the bringer of agonies.
Is that
Oh,
under
she
boob
can bring
or
me
side
any
boob?
agony she wants to.
Whoa.
That's just pretty much full boob. That's just all she got is a towel, essentially.
This isn't G-rated. What happened?
In my G-rated campaign.
This campaign has been so soft.
Yes.
Not anymore.
And then on the upstairs, we might as well get this into the same initiative order here. Lift, you and Teft are. You got the mute button. Boop.
Sorry,
Hello.
I was cooking food, so I had to mute so that way you guys didn't hear me shouting.
No trouble.
Yeah, we're saving people. We're waking them up.
Yes.
You little
Yes,
don't
you
put
guys
food on
are-
the computer. I'm gonna beat your ass.
You guys are heading towards the Medica, where the Radiants are currently being held along with Kaladin's parents. At least that's where they were being like stored and kept away while they were incapacitated.
Paladin's dad better be
And
fucking grateful when we save his ass.
as you guys are going towards it, you'll look out and see Kaladin fighting the pursuer not too far away. And there's a lot of gesturing going on, and Kaladin is basically he's just fucking undressing this fused, just beating the shit out of him and calling him the defeated one. It's just master level smack talk. And you'll see Teft look over and kind of smile, and he's like, I did good with that one. I fucked up everything else in my life, but I did good with him. As you guys start making your way towards the Medica, and as you do, you get just outside of it, and you will spot there is a fused currently guarding the outside of the door. Teft currently has a cloak over him, and you're basically sliding along just right behind him in cover.
Yeah.
And
Stealth
as he-
check. I'm assuming.
yeah, go ahead and do a stealth check as you approach.
Archer, can you move your ass, please? I can't see over your dumpy.
It's so flat. Why is he so flat? Okay, cool. As you approach, you're fairly confident that you have been remaining unseen, and oh shit. Okay. You were fairly confident that you're unseen, and you just hear Tef say, 3, 2, 1, as he fucking jumps out and grapples this motherfucker to the ground. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Marshall
you're
says,
kidnapping me.
don't die, guys. But if you do, just pull a Pedro.
Yes. Unfortunately, most of you don't have dissociative identity disorder.
Shared with your brother.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so he's currently grappling him and fully restraining him. Basically, he's just like fucking whack him.
I'm gonna whack him. I'm gonna whack
Okay.
him with my shtick because
Okay,
I don't
whack
have a sword.
Whack him with a club.
1 second. His stupid mouse. Sorry. Every time I scroll up, it scrolls down.
Oh yeah, mine does the same shit.
Like
still.
what? How do I? Hello.
Hello, please. Okay.
Was
Cool.
that the right one? Because it's not
it's-
technically shard blade.
Yeah,
Should I
for
do
all
an
intents
unarmed
and no,
attack?
no, it's fine. For all intents and purposes, it's around the same shit, and you're gonna hit regardless. These guys are not that
Yay.
type.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry. You're gonna have to go to sleep now.
Yes, you just whack as
My sleeping stick.
you hit him right across the face. you'll see Teft basically like fucking kidney shanking him.
Oh, Marshall
And,
said I knew I forgot something. I was supposed to plug her mouse in.
Oh, rip. Oh god.
Oh, and now
Shit.
she's
That
throwing
is
up.
too, that is
Don't
too
throw
hot. Did you just burn the shit out of your mouth? God damn.
How what?
In any
Tell
case,
him it's where I'm completing. I'm a little boomer at this shit. I can't do multiple things at once. Thank you.
how?
Oh shit. Okay,
Um,
but I used my sleeper stick. Go to sleep. I
go
did
to
it.
sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yes.
I was about to say, go to
He,
sleep, go to
Probably
sleep, go to
take
sleep,
the
go to
body
sleep.
inside with us.
yeah, as you guys are dragging the body in, do a perception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, it's fair.
That's rude.
Oh, it's fair. It's fair.
I don't care if it's fair.
Okay, okay.
Yes, that's good. I don't know if I
She
answered.
came all the way out of the bedroom just to get a bite of cereal.
No, I was refilling my water.
Oh,
One bite.
sure.
And then I saw you.
No,
going,
What's
2 bites. Ah, very
What?
nice.
2 bites. Getting greedy over here.
Oh,
Hey, did you drop it on the floor? Can you hand me a piece?
All
No, I
right.
didn't drop it on the floor. I just had it in my mouth and it was too hot. No, I'm gonna still eat it.
Cool. Lift, as you go in, you will see that tied up and in the back there is Liren and Hasina, along with a little baby that are all tied up together way back there.
Like a baby, like an infant.
Like a
Oh my God.
toddler.
Marsh is
Yeah,
gonna say something in the chat.
they thought their kids were both dead, and so they made some
They
replacements.
made they made a new one.
It's the Incredibles. Oh, and got busy. Oh, this is just too good.
But yeah, no, you see them tied up in the back, and then you see all the various radiants in this room kind of scattered and stacked in various areas that are passed out. What are you doing, Lift?
We should probably untie and start waking them up after we deposit the body somewhere and use the ropes if there's any ropes that are used for restraint for the
Okay.
guard instead.
Cool. So you start heading over to Lyra and Kaladin's dad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As you go,
our mission's to wake up the radiants, right? And help out
yeah,
anyone else down here.
you need to use your powers to wake up anybody down. So the healing. As you do, roll a dex save with disadvantage.
He's gonna be ungrateful. Just FYI.
He's a dick.
Dex save.
Blue Falcon has followed.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for the follow.
You will, as you're
Blue
running
Falcon?
forward,
Where's
suddenly
Dynamite?
feel your legs go completely numb as you pop onto the ground, falling face first, as you see a silver blade passing just behind you. And you see the taller figure, all clad in black, of Moash, who was
Mother-
hiding as one of the Radiants.
What?
This motherfucker.
Do I even know this dude? Actually,
You do not.
That's true. You don't.
stab me.
Good point.
Why did you stab me? I'm trying to help you guys.
As you'll see him
Moash is a
look
cunt.
over. Hey, Teft. How are the boys doing? They're safe and far away from you, you bastard. As you'll see Teft kind of scattering off to the side as Moash starts going after him. Initiative, please. There, Lift.
Okay. This is me right now.
God, I want Moash to die.
A special
so
someone whose name starts with an E and N is looking into the abyss.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. All right, back downstairs we go. Let me actually find this to not be an Iruthi ruin, be next to the other one instead. That'll be much faster. Cool. So starting off, Pelinar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go check on my food. I'll be right back.
So,
Oh, God damn, I got this slutty strand going on.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Navani over here.
Yes, Navani is
Okay.
currently incapacitated due to getting partially caught in her. And then the pillar is right here in the center.
Do we need to destroy the pillar?
No, that is the core of the sibling. You need to prevent it from being corrupted.
Oh, all right then.
And somebody needs to bind to the sibling.
Stretching.
Bind it.
Yeah, there needs to be a bondsmith to bind to the pillar in order to fix Uruthira.
Shit. Okay. Varix, what do you want to do?
I don't want to lose my eyebrows. I know that much.
I will rip off your eyebrow.
No, you must save them.
Just one. I'll make you uneven. All right.
Do you
You
think
take the
we
dude
can?
on the left, I take the chick on the right.
Chick
Wait
on
a
the right is
minute.
incapacitated at the moment.
I was about to say, what?
Easy target.
You disgust me.
It's fair. Remember, you guys have minimal powers, and that's a full. You guys were having trouble fighting them before.
Whew, that's a good point. I forgot that we
was
are
gonna
incapacitated. We're neutered as far as our powers go. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we suck.
We fought a dragon last time, so I was still in dragon fight mode.
Yeah, like I have strength. I can fight. Oh shit!
Is there a
I
specific?
can see.
Where are we trying to get to?
I can fight.
Currently, you're just trying to not get killed by this person, and presumably save Navani, and then make sure that nobody touches the pillar until one of you guys can bind it.
O
Okay,
M motherfucking G. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, what I want to do, Varix, do you think you can hold your own against this guy for just a little bit?
Excuse me?
I need you to be a distraction.
Oh, you need me. Clever use of words there, buddy. Wow. Now I have to do it.
I'm gonna get to the pillar.
Yeah, you get to the big old pillar. Maybe you should help,
So,
the one on the ground over there on your way to the pillar, sir.
You can do that.
Bitch. You're giving me two. You know what? All right. Who did he write a whole higher initiative than me? Ah, you suck.
I know. I'm ahead of you.
I'll follow your
So-
lead.
Dick.
All right.
Roll an int check real quick there, Peloton.
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Oh boy. This is gonna be bad. God.
Doesn't have to be
Intelligence
super high.
-1.
Does not need to be super high. Okay, cool. You still have your adhesion abilities. So if you are trying to run by towards the pillar, you could still stick this motherfucker in place at the very least.
That's
Sorry.
all right. I have a plan. You are going to run to Navani. I'm gonna
Okay.
make Big Ugly stay put. And in the process, I'm gonna get myself to that pillar.
You're like a ninja, it sounds like. Okay. Go team, go.
What's a ninja?
All right.
All right, so I want to lash myself to the pillar, and in the process, use my adhesion to stick him to the ground. Just like zoom past him, essentially Spider-Man style, like twip.
Cool. Alrighty. That would provoke an opportunity attack. Ooh,
Of course it would.
that definitely hits. You'll take 17 damage from a backslash as you take an axe to the back, basically. But you manage to get past, stick him in place, and make it to the pillar.
Boom. All right. I'm at the pillar. What do I do?
What do you do?
How do I bind the pillar?
Have you
I
touched
was
the
like-
pillar yet?
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay, you touch it. You hear a voice in your head.
It's warm.
Oh, good. I'm glad that you made it. You're too close.
Oh yeah. Do you get closer if I do this?
My goodness.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Don't die, guys.
Looks like a sexy Clark Kent.
Oh yeah, that's Grayson.
Oh, that's Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
Your buddy. I thought I knew who that was, and then it turns out I didn't, or I did. Or...
No, you do. He comes into the shop.
Okay.
You give him a military discount.
Oh,
He'll
he was the
probably
one-
make.
He was the one I thought was Graydon.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you know my buddy Grayson. You're like, yeah, I know Graydon, and I was like, no.
That's incorrect.
All right,
Wrong
Palmer.
person.
So anyway, I touch the pillar.
Funny little
Yes.
requests.
Touch me.
His reprimands.
Touch me harder.
Okay, what are you saying? She said they're getting pretty close now. Thank goodness you're here.
We're gonna get banned from this channel.
Yep, I'm done. I'm going back on mute.
I don't know. I'll put my other hand on it. Well, then I guess we better do what we can to. Do we want them closer? Or do we want them farther away?
If Void Light gets into me, we're fucked.
All right, let's get it the fuck out of here.
So
So I
kill
need to-
them.
How do
So
I-
wait, do I not need to touch you?
If you want to talk to me, yeah.
All right.
Just kill him.
So, all right. So, well, I mean, I did my action, so I don't think I can do anything else.
We have half our powers. We have to kill this bitch. This
Mhm.
is awesome.
He is stuck in place. Just remember that. And then this other one is out of commission.
Did he step into the cube?
I stuck him to the ground.
The cube.
I webbed his ass.
Not with the cube.
Not
though.
the cube.
Not with the cube. No.
Oh, okay.
So is it my turn?
Nope.
I...
It is, in fact, Lift's turn.
Oh,
Alrighty. Lift, whenever you're not mid conversation, hear that you get fucking booted by Moash several feet back, as you will take
Child abuse.
6. Yes.
This
Uh,
is so helpful. I need an
y-
adult.
You will take a solid 6 bludgeoning damage as you are blasted. back.
Moash walks forward. I am an adult.
I hate you.
Sounds
I
like
hate
some shit
everything
would
you
say.
stand for, and your face makes me uncomfortable.
Moash in the uncle's closet.
Oh no.
Yeah, so,
I'm there now.
so last thing you heard was, hello, Teft. Safe from you. Teft's pulled out a short blade from underneath his cloak. Not all of them. And you see Moash lunge towards Teft as he just dances back. And you see basically a whole fucking round go on where Teft is
They're
just
playing
trying to...
Lava. Oh
yeah.
my god.
He's just fucking avoiding the shit out of him as that motherfucker has a sharp blade.
Objective, reach the end of the mission without touching the ground.
Yes.
I hate
Uh,
That was
outside,
pretty bad. not gonna lie.
as you look outside there, Lift, you will see that Kaladin and the pursuer, sorry, are still just absolutely going at it. And you hear behind you, never known a man to churn traitor as hard as you did. What was it that got you? What made you willing to kill your own? Peace. It was peace, Teft. This is peace. Fighting your friends. We're not friends. You run like a coward. Or sorry. We're not fighting. You run like a coward. Every good sergeant's a coward, and proud of it. Someone needs to talk sense into the officers. As you see Moash breathe in Stormlight with the ability of the Honor Blade. He has the powers of a Windrunner as he rushes towards Teft, just absolutely laying into him with a punch that you see a section of his ribs cave in as he slams against the wall and rolls not too far away from you. Lift, you have no ability to move your legs, and you definitely broke a rib. What are you doing?
Can I still reach out with my hands to do healing?
Yes. Whom are you trying to heal?
So the radiants are this way, I'm assuming, right?
They're all the fuck around you right now.
Oh, okay.
Like they
For
are.
one that's next to Tufts that I could put my radius up with, maybe.
Yeah.
So that way I can get Tuft and hopefully wake some sleeping beauties.
For sure. Yeah.
Cool. I'm assuming with the radius for my healing that also affects me, but seeing that this was a spooky blade, it's gonna probably take more than just a little bit of healing.
Yeah. Shard blades, they take a bit more.
Dude, I just realized he cut my fucking legs because I'm a mobile healer. It just clicked. I'm like, why would he go for my legs? That's so mean. I'm like, I'm so small to the ground. That doesn't make sense. He should have like beheaded me, right? No, I'm
Give
just
him
fucking
ideas.
slow. Mentally slow and now physically slow. Awesome. Okay.
All right. Do your healing.
Yes. Aura of renewal.
Alrighty.
And should I roll that D8 now?
Yes. Yeah.
Where is it? Please, bro. Just let me click. Yeah, that tracks.
Cool. Okay. You'll see Teft kind of stand up a little bit taller, and the radiant in the bed somewhat start to stir. It's working. It's just a little bit on this lower end.
Okay.
But it's at this point that Teft kind of looks at the situation and he's like, "Oh shit." You'll hear him call out, "Fine," as he starts striding towards him. The little bit of healing kind of knitting together some of his ribs. "Bastard, you want to fight me? Fine, fight me.
Please don't
I'll show
die.
you who the better man is." You see Moash just land beside a body and walk up to him. "We know who the better warrior is, Teft." "I didn't say the better warrior, you idiot." You see Teft lunge forward with his knife. The stab was a feint, but Moash clearly knew that shit was, and he sideswept and tripped Teft as he tried to turn and swing again. You see Teft go down with a grunt as he tries to roll, but Moash lands beside him and kicked him to his side. Something else crunched on the other side of Moash's chest, a wound that actually starts blossoming with a decent amount of blood as he is sent reeling towards the front of the room.
God damn it. I can't roll to you very fast.
You will see Moash walking up as Teft just kind of sits up and realizes that he's pretty fucked. So, "All right, lad, I'm done. You got me. I surrender. For Kaladin to show up, and you can continue this conversation with him." "I'm not here for Kaladin, Teft, and I'm not here for your surrender." Teft steeled himself, and you see the blade coming down straight at him. Teft, in a moment, reaches up, and in a strange juxtaposition with the situation, Lift, you see Teft smiling. Roll an insight check. Roll another one, because that's damn shit. That is not much better. Goddamn.
Yeah.
You get the sense that as much as he can, Teft has finally forgiven himself. And as the blade is coming down and about to slip in between Teft's hands, you'll see as this misty shaft of a shard spear appears for just a moment, and ping, sparks fly as it bounces upwards. Teft smiles, that smile never going away as he looks up at a very shocked Moash in that moment. You see the spear fuzz back into a sprint. He falls. Fenderana, Teft's friend. as you'll watch Moash seem to recover himself before pulling out a knife, and you see him going down, presumably for Teft, but then it goes to the side and instead stabs into the sprin, and you'll see a small explosion of energy as Fenderana is destroyed. And so is the
Didn't even
bond
know
with
it was
Teft.
possible that you could do that. What the fuck?
You'll see a strange void light filling a crystal in that knife.
Uh-oh.
As you see Teft fall to the ground, writhing in agony as the bond. I can't feel sorrow anymore, Teft. That. You see Moash turn Teft over with his foot. But you know what? There's always a part of me that resented how eager you were. Right from the start, his little axe hound licking his feet. He loves you. I thought I'd have to use his father, but I'm satisfied to have found something better. You're a monster. Moash took Teft calmly by the front of his burned shirt and hoisted him up. I'm no monster. I'm merely silence, the quiet that eventually takes all men. Tell yourself that lie, Moash. But know this, you could kill me, but you can't have what I have. You never can have it, because I die knowing that I'm loved. See Moash grunt, drop him to the ground, and then stab Teft directly through his neck with the shard blade. With a smile, Teft dies.
What?
Fucking knew it was gonna happen.
I was
I
gonna
knew
say,
it was gonna
there's-
happen.
that whole thing, even if I were to jump in for healing, that is actual plot progression, correct?
Yeah, there, and also there's not really any amount of
I was
healing that
gonna
you can
say,
do in that
He was
situation.
gonna be, because this is part of Kaladin's whole Berserker revenge saga.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And we'll get to the
What?
I
continuation
just
here
don't want to
shortly.
be an asshole who willingly let someone die, and I was like,
No.
this feels like plot progression, as shitty as that sounds.
No, that is something that was going to happen regardless. But also, I mean, you could have theoretically succeeded on the deck save, which would have changed the situation. But what are you gonna do? Regardless, downstairs.
Hunt.
Varix, as you feel a deep disturbance in force. What are you doing?
For real.
Poor Moash, man.
Which way is the way out of this room?
Fucker's an asshole.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
So if I just leave, can I just go backwards?
Let's just take a couple steps back.
Yeah, situation's fucked. Fubar, we're done.
I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home?
It's one of my favorite fucking lines.
Yes, you're excused.
Yes, you're excused.
Anyone else?
Anyone else? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I've been turned into a cow.
Yes. Varix, what are you doing?
I am needed. So
you are needed.
I gotta get to this hoe.
Okay, you walk over, you step over Rabonio, who is currently seemingly recovering. She kind of reaches out and weakly tries to grab your ankle, but doesn't quite happen.
So to bring her back up, is that an action?
What are you trying to do? Are you just trying to pick her up? Like currently she's dazed from a trap.
From a trap? All right, yeah, I just want to pick her up, but before I do that, that's not picking her up's not an action then, correct?
We could call it a bonus action.
All right, cool. Well, then I want to slash at that girl's hand that tried to grab me before I grab her.
All you really have is your hammer, so you
then
just
she's gonna get smashed.
that shit away.
Yeah,
you smash that shit away. And as you pick up Navani and start making your way back over, you'll see Navani kind of come to her senses for half a second before she seems to grab something and then just fall forward and stab a knife, flickering with this strange reddish blue light on it directly into Rabonio's heart.
Oh, they're about to say into me.
I thought so too for a split second. Like, oh,
let's just wake up and stab me.
It's like, damn, I'm glad I didn't save her.
You'll see as a lot of Rabonio's form starts to kind of wither at the edges as she looks up. You need to get me to the pillar.
Shit. Can I dash? Oh, no, I used an action. All right, I guess we're going to start working our way up to the pillar after her stabbiness is satisfied.
You start
Damn,
making your way
I
up.
thought I had to go to the pillar.
Any of
Misread
you
that
guys.
situation.
No, anybody who needs, just somebody needs to fucking bond this, this, Bryn.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You didn't ask.
Jake.
Fucking Spren.
In any case,
That's
you
it.
will watch as this dude just seems fucking pissed as he's unable to pull himself off the ground, where he's just stuck. You'll see his carapace grow longer as it extends nearly 6 feet. And with his extra reach, he could just barely reach you, Mr. Ferrix.
Fuck.
3d20.
Can I touch myself with my reaction?
Sure.
Yeah,
with that, what's your AC?
20.
20. Okay, so one will hit.
Oh my god.
You will take 16 damage as it across your chest. Cool.
Come on, boys.
Raboniel is still very, very fucked looking. She appears to have come to her, but is in no state to move, as quite literally see her limbs just slowly crumbling back. You'll see Navani look over. Why aren't you dead? Not enough Stormlight to be used on my daughter. And with that, top of the turn order, Mr. Pellinar.
Ask the question.
Consent, Jake. Consent.
Can I bond you?
I won't take another human, bondsmith. Not after the recreants.
Okay, I mean, I guess I understand that. But
You're not just any human.
but like your only options are me, her, or that thing. 2 humans or whatever the fuck he is.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I still was failed to be mentioned.
Racism.
I was still failed to be mentioned. If that's
No,
not
I
the
ain't talking
case,
about
Jake.
you.
If that's so, fuck
I
me.
ain't
I guess
talking
I
about you.
can't bond with the. Yeah, fuck me. Fuck the pillar. I don't care.
Talking about the fuse.
Brandon is so low on the totem pole. He's not a human or just that thing. He's just
Yeah.
not even mentioned.
Fuck
I mean, I
me.
guess there's also the eyebrows over here, but I mean, I don't even know what he is. So
As he says that, I'll flick one.
I just wave back.
Well, perhaps a Pershindi, but not one with Odium's influence. Perhaps Relaine.
Relaine. Oh god. We didn't find. No, we did find Relaine.
You did find Relaine.
Yeah, where the fuck is she though?
He, number one, and
the
number
fuck
2
is
is
she, though?
upstairs.
Just kidding.
I don't feel like I'm playing Super Smash Brothers.
In any case, yes, maybe bring him back, but kill that thing.
Varix, you heard him. Kill it.
He did not hear it.
I'm still gonna say it.
Kill that thing? Oh,
Say,
Jesus.
say the 2 words. Say the weird thing.
Can I have your stabby thing?
I think it's out of light.
Fuck.
I turn to the pillar. Can you give me 1 moment? I just walk over and I want to just start shanking this motherfucker.
Okay, make your attacks, buddy. Just if you'll excuse me for just a second.
Why don't you want to bind with a human? Stab, stab, stab. Murder.
I want you inside me. 1 second.
Oh my god. Wait a second. I don't have a shard blade. What am I
Fuck,
stabbing
man.
Your
Come on.
fucking chisel, buddy.
with? Yeah. I'm gonna chisel this bitch.
Huh?
Where the fuck is my chisel inventory?
In a
Pulse
little bit.
chisel. Here we go. Found it.
Give me another potato,
Psst.
please.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh,
No, I
crap.
want the one that you
Oh, wait,
left
no,
on
there
the
we go.
fucking counter. I do. Can you give me another one? Don't pick it up with your hands. That's unsanitary.
That'll hit.
Literally.
All right. Do I get 3?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
How was it? Was it good? Yeah.
Helena, kill it.
That'll hit. And that'll hit. All right.
I think air fryer was the smart move.
Cool. Yes. So with the
Get prison shivved just repeatedly. An episode of Oz.
Alrighty. Let's see here. That'll be minus 26 plus 39. Cool. Alrighty. Do you want to action search?
Okay, let's do it.
That was too many potato. Take
Just
this one
get
back.
this thing out of the way. Put another
I like
3
how
attacks.
every time Archie crawls over the deal, you could see Kaidokarp is typing.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Really? Oh shit! He is. Archie.
What did he have to say?
It was.
I
the
want to
plus
see what.
sign.
Oh well, yeah. So the power of
3 more
friendship.
attacks. There.
I
Jake.
see it.
Fuck yeah.
All right, bye.
No bag. You're not getting any.
Barely
Jake,
hit.
please do something.
And that'll definitely hit. Cool. So that's 36. Fucking-
Is he considered a construct?
no.
Damn
But it's like the only weapon I have.
Yeah. 6.
I mean,
40,
same, but I was just hoping.
52. Minus 52. Solid. Cool. Alrighty. That'll be your turn.
Hell
Back in
yeah.
the Medica.
What?
Beer back. I need cheese.
All right. Lift, you will watch as Moash talks to a few of the fews that come up outside. You hear him just or actually, no, sorry. I apologize. My sequence of orders is wrong. Outside, you'll see number one, a big ass high storm is really starting to brew outside. It is coming fucking right onto Urithiru right now. Number two, you're gonna hear from down the hall, not too far away, "Flee, run from me!" as just shouting at the pursuer, who you then see go running away in the opposite direction, covered in orange blood, just dripping from every crack of his carapace. Then you'll see Cal just kind of strolling up.
Did you get it?
Not cocky, a little cocky, but pretty darn cocky. Up until the fact where he turns the corner and sees Moash with his eyes burnt out. And you'll see him fall to his knees and just cry as he
Baby.
sees Tef's limp body. He holds it and just
You know,
sobs.
I was not thinking you were the type to cry automatically. I thought it was like rage first and then break down later. But
Kaladin's a very depressed boy in the first place, and he hasn't slept in 4 days.
that's true. That's also fair.
Uh,
I'll slowly, like, during this time, I'll slowly kind of like try and crawl towards not where this implosion's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
towards like the other radiance.
Okay, cool. As you start working your way through the radiance, more of them will start waking up as you'll see Moash walk by. You'll thank me for this one day, Cal. He walks past. You'll see a decent few singers start making their way towards the room. As you'll see two of them pull out weapons and attempt to start striking at Kaladin before Moash stops them. No, nobody fight. He's already been defeated. Just leave him be. Don't do anything to him or his family. You understand? He's already dead. As he walks away. As you start waking up more and more of the radiance, go ahead and roll another d8 for me, please. Cool. Yeah, no, this time pretty much everybody on this side seems to be stirring. They're still going to be like, they're not exactly battle ready at the moment because they all are just barely waking up. But once the tower's oppression is gone, they should be able to suck in Stormlight and really be ready to go. So assuming the other half of the plan goes well, you should be good. Cool. And then I assume you start heading over to the other side of the room, waking up those motherfuckers too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Crawl.
Okay.
Are
Army
you
crawl.
drinking creamer?
Army crawl.
What? Creamer? No.
Oh,
Welch's.
okay. Welch's. It looked like a bottle of creamer.
I'm not that psychopathic. Although the French vanilla is pretty good. They actually discontinued the International Delights at the gas station, so
Mm.
I don't know why. Health reasons.
Um,
I will start crawling over and waking up the rest of them.
it's about at this point that you'll see it like a minute or two has passed since Flash has left, and Cal is still just absolutely fucking destroyed. And you will see as the pursuer seemingly appears just around the corner again, still bloody as shit. And you will see you'll basically hear an exchange where they're like, Vire told us not to do anything to him, just leave him be. And you just hear a bellowing, no, my legacy is untouched. I will prove myself and continue my tradition, as he pulls off a sharper piece of carapace and begins stabbing down at Kaladin. But as the pursuer stabs down, you'll see Kaladin open his eyes, and for the first time, you'll see there's this just dripping red light that is pouring from them.
That's
Very,
new.
very similar to what you saw the color of the connection in him that was feeding him those nightmares was.
Oh.
As you will watch as in a blur of motion, Cal twists it around and makes it so he was behind the pursuer before shoving him into the wall, spraying it with adhesion, and then just dumping a shit ton of gravitation down on the ground right beneath the pursuer's head until you're watching as just it is slowly being ripped off piece by piece. It's at this point that you'll watch as a few of the singer guards, the one in particular who was holding on to Kaladin's father, decides, after seeing that display, fuck this, and begins fucking running his ass down the hallway and with his father in tow as Cal just rushes off after him. It's at about this point that most of the Radiants are up and like conscious, not necessarily up and ready to fight, but it appears like the conflict between the singers at this point is such that they're not exactly focused on killing the Radiants, and it's also at this point that with your passive healing, you feel your legs return. What do you do?
Yay! I'm gonna outrun this trauma.
Yeah.
No, that's not possible. I am going to. Did he not do anything with Tef's body? I'm assuming he just left it there.
Yeah, no, currently Tef's body is just right in the middle. It's softly down, and besides the broken ribs, the only sign of trauma is the burnt out eyes.
Probably like at least move him over to one of the beds that's not being used or something, right? I feel
You
like
shift.
Cal would be a little upset if we just left his body on the floor.
Cool. You shift
Um,
over Teft, and it's at this point that you'll. Oh God, your sprint's name. Sorry, I'm fucking blanking.
Freaking. Why can't I remember either?
Wendell. Sorry.
Wendell. I was about to say Wicker. I was like,
Wicker.
wait, no.
Wendell's like, Teft, I feel. Sorry. I'm all over the place. Lift. I feel it.
Davis.
The next ideal, you have to follow Kaladin.
Ah. Okay. Sure. I can't really do much, but I will go run after him from a safe distance.
You begin following behind, and we will get to that next part here in a bit. Cool. All right, back in the downstairs area. What are we doing there, Mr. Vix? By the way, as you begin this turn, you'll suddenly feel this like strange shimmering as some sort of green thing appears before you. Mushroom jams you on the disappears, saying, "It's birthday!"
Oh no, there's a penis on my forehead.
You feel a little bit luckier.
Sounds like Rhode Island.
It was your birthday recently?
Today.
What?
Jesse.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. 32.
Wow, old.
Old as dirt.
Joking. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Practically dead.
Practically dead.
Alrighty.
I get more and more convinced that Jade is here to just give us some reality checks sometime. Calling 32 old, saying 10 inches is average. Like, she just every once in a while throws some shit out there.
10 inches not average?
She definitely knows how to make me feel worse about myself.
So it's just me, is what you're saying.
Let's say 10's not average?
We're getting distracted.
Anyways, all right. Eyebrows, what are you doing?
Can I do some sort of like int check or something to see why, if I think I know why she wants me to bring her to the pillar?
Presumably the same reason that you guys want to hopefully bind the sibling who she's been talking to for a while.
I just feel like
Well, there's another kitty in there.
I just can't remember if like I actually want her to get there by some reason.
Yeah, I mean, and just anybody needs to bind this fucking Sprin so that all your powers come back and the fused are fucked. It doesn't really matter who binds it, just somebody needs to fucking bind this thing.
The orb itself was saying that I wanted the other dude and for you guys to kill the main opponent.
Yeah, but it's got mushroom stamped and I forgot about it.
That's true. Archie, stop eating the camera.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna drop her off at the pillar, and then I'm gonna.
You do that.
Then
You'll see her touch and start talking to the sibling, and there appears to be some argumentation going on, similar to what was going on with Pelinar being like, "Come on, bond me already." No, I don't want to bond me. No, I don't trust you. No. So, anyways, go about your fighting.
Sick. Hammer time. And I'm just gonna tell you that I'm gonna probably fucking action surge too.
We'll see how much damage it is first. It'll hit.
Stop.
That'll hit. And that'll miss.
What?
Cool. Minus 16. Minus 16. Remarkably consistent. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah, you go ahead and action surge.
Seriously?
That'll miss. That'll hit. That'll hit.
Wow.
Alrighty. Yeah, super consistent. As you bring down the hammer on your last attack, you will watch as this this Parshindi's head just completely caves in as it slumps to the ground, kind of awkwardly because its legs are still stuck in place. So it's like
It's
it's
on
like half up, half down.
It's nearly headless Nick. Oh,
But it is dead. Alrighty, so what's the plan, guys?
well, now it's since everybody else had a turn. I'm gonna say somebody is that chick on the ground dead, or she's still like
She's not dead, but she's like real fucking close. Like her soul has been probably like 80% killed.
ouch? That's like worse than death almost.
Yeah.
Pelinar, keep an eye on that. And then I want my turn to touch the tower.
Okay, you touch the tower.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know.
I told you not to trust this thing.
Can I bond with you, I guess?
I'm telling everybody here, I don't trust humans. You all
That's okay.
last time I
just
trust you guys.
wanted to be a part of the group.
Oh, okay. Well, could you go find Relaine, please?
So I am rejected.
He's
though.
needy.
Yeah, you're human, so yes.
But what about the thing inside my heart? My wife.
His wife, yeah. Oh my god.
Fair point.
Bonds to his wife, that would be crazy.
Roll a persuasion check.
Trust me, she's great.
Oh God.
Be right back.
Oh,
No fucking way.
I wish I had my camera set up because my hands are in the sky.
No fucking way.
Every campaign, bro, I do something.
Huh. Huh.
How many beings am I
You're
allowed
right
to have
back down
inside
in
my
the
body?
Huh.
Well, the answer is a lot if you're asking from how many voices were allowed to be inside my head.
That's fair.
Okay.
I can't believe you did that. That's awesome.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Very neat.
This is not what Trace had planned for tonight.
No, yeah, okay, cool. Well, it's at about this point that you seem to have been very persuasive. However, it's also at this point that you will see a figure clad in black holding a shard blade walking in and toward you, as you'll see a throwing knife go directly into Navani's chest as she
Oh,
coughs out blood. She is not dead, but it is fucked. So yeah, but you have a choice here. Are you fighting Moash, or are you holding on to that pillar more?
that's a horrible decision.
Coin flip. Leave it a chance, you know. Heads or tails.
I got punished for my natural 20.
No, this was going to happen anyways at the end of this round. But you have your choice now.
I don't know if Marshall is saying this towards this, but it says, well, shit, life finds a way. So I'm gonna stay with the pillar.
Life finds a way.
Okay.
Helena, I need you to protect me.
I suppose this could be acceptable as you see Moash begin to walk. Pelinar, what are you doing?
Kill the cunt.
That's not an action. What are you doing?
Okay, that was his battle cry.
It was. That was absolutely my battle cry.
He's amped up now. Feeling a little hyphy.
Well, I will let go of the pillar. And it's time for Moash to get chiseled in the asshole.
Okay. You will begin to go up and confront him. You'll see him turn his head. Ah, there's my one-eyed friend. So eager to join Taft, huh? As you'll
You
see
killed
him,
Teft?
you'll see him swipe out with the blade. Dex saving throw, please.
Well, fuck me.
Watch your ankles,
Dodge.
dude. Watch your ankles. He's after him.
Mm.
There go your ankles. I told you. I told
The
you.
duality
All right,
of
all right,
dice.
all right, all right. Well, Jake gave me his luck dice from his birthday, so I'm gonna give him mine right now.
Wow.
Do you want to see where it cuts first?
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Yeah, I kind of want to know where it cuts first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's both the legs again.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna redo that.
Okay. Dex save, please.
Oh,
Jake.
fuck me.
Happy birthday, Jake.
Thanks, buddy. Happy birthday.
Better.
Better.
Better, but I don't think it's gonna do it.
Yeah, no.
Does he get a
And,
+2
well,
because of my aura?
He does. He does. It's great. It's still 2 off, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Fuck me.
Um,
Happy Christmas.
you will feel both of your legs just
Merry Crisis.
as you crack down into the nose.
Wait, can we get a different roll on the body part since we re-rolled the dice? Yeah,
Do you want that?
yeah. Jake gets to decide that.
Hit.
Because
Legs
one
or
of
something
those
else.
is your head.
Oh, that's a
Which
20%
head?
chance. 20% chance right there. Maybe not. Maybe we'll
Which?
just take your legs.
Head.
Just take your
I don't
legs.
need my legs. I don't need my legs.
You could bite. You could just bite his arms off.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Cool. Okay, you collapse down to the ground. You may now make your attacks if you so desire.
Grapple him.
It's merely a flesh wound, Jake. You can do it.
Yeah, you got a giant chisel. You know, you can just use that as a crutch.
You're kind of like butt
Hey,
level where
Moash.
you wanted to be for his chisel.
Hey, Moash. Your grandparents are watching you from the other side. What a pathetic piece of shit you are.
Roll an
And then I'm
intimidation check.
Archie! No!
Oh.
You see rage in his as he looks down at you, and you begin, I assume, shaking him.
Oh, I'm hitting him with that chisel for all it's worth, man. You spineless, feckless piece of garbage.
That'll hit.
Archie, what did you do?
You worthless waste of space. I'm just hitting him with every time in the hardest insults I can come up with.
Okay.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Cool. Yeah, that last one will barely hit, but it hits.
It's slap attack time.
Cool. Yeah, you shank the shit out of this man's leg. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Okay, cool. With that, we'll go ahead and head back upstairs. Well, actually, too. I just
God,
need
somebody
the
come
tower
help us.
large.
For real, though.
We're trying. We have some torturing of a POW
Yes.
to do
Okay,
before we can
okay.
come see you.
This is true.
Meta-
We'll get there
We
shortly.
have war crimes to commit. All right, like
All right. This is how much health I have left. Look
there
at my
are
fingers.
no Geneva suggestions
I know.
in
You can't
our
see.
world.
What's Geneva?
Yeah, what's Geneva?
No, I have 2
Live
health.
Why is she suggesting
What?
things?
How do you have 2 health?
Because I almost died when I ran into that trap. Or I did die, actually, and I had to bring myself back up.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, man.
It is a you problem, but you're next to me, so it becomes a you problem once I have 0.
Okay. Lift, you begin chasing Cal, who's chasing this Heavenly One, as you are just going up, further into the tower, as you eventually break out into the top of the tower. Around you, you see just beneath the rim just a raging high storm in all different directions. You'll watch as Wendell's like, we need to get to him. And you'll see
I'm going as fast as I can.
the terrified looking Heavenly One looks over at Kaladin and throws Lirin off the edge of the tower.
Why would you do
You see Cal running by, delivering the hardest, most bone-crushing fucking haymaker to this Heavenly One as he's ever seen. And you'll see as he looks down into the high storm where his father is still falling, looks back at you. There's just tears running down his eyes as that flaring emotion in his eyes is just seemingly overtaking everything else as he lets himself fall.
Can I try and reach out and grab him?
Sure. It's gonna be real fucking high. Do a sleight of hand check.
So about that, I really didn't want to say this because I don't want Marsh to beat my ass, but Archie kind of fucked up the computer screen. Do you mind
I can do
rolling
that.
it for me?
I
if
can do
possible?
that.
Thank you.
I'm
He
sure
went back
see.
there.
I'm
We're
sure
gonna
it's
see what the DM
fine.
luck looked like. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. We're gonna see what the DM luck is today.
Wait, before you roll,
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and say something inspirational.
Okay.
Give me a minute. I gotta think about that.
Very good.
Listen, Cal. If you fall, we fall together. And I'll jump after him.
All right. Oh, it's so fucking close. You do fall together. Congratulations.
Yay!
As you each plummet into the high storm.
At least I'll have a friend.
Yes.
I
Okay.
imagine the solitude is probably what's going to destroy him. So
Yes. All
just
right.
grasp him real tight.
Downstairs, Varix. Currently, you're seeing the honor blade going down towards Pelinar's neck at this point, as homeboy seems real pissed off. What are you doing?
And I'm still not bound to this thing yet.
No, it would take the turn. So, are you trying to save Pelinar, or are you trying to bind it?
Archie. I
This
don't
is
know
a
how to
real,
fix it. And I didn't
this is a real
before.
soul wrenching moment here.
Yes, indeed.
Okay,
Where are you
Mike.
needed?
I know where I'm needed. And it's where my friend is right there. But am I able to come back if I do not die and rebind?
Presumably.
Okay. Oh,
It's just right now. It's just right now. There's you can
right.
potentially bind this thing, but you
I'm about to
Pelinar will die.
So he just got stabbed a bunch in the leg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna presume that I see that.
You might.
So I'm gonna, as I see him getting a little step, I'm gonna go. It's hammer time,
I didn't want to mess
and
up any chords and
I'm gonna
reach
smash
around
my
just
hammer
in
down
case.
on this bitch.
Okie dokie. As you run up,
Really ran back there. I didn't know that he was back there.
Oh
You
god, do
are
I fall in the
each-
hole?
no, you're fine. In all technicality, that's just a crystalline section of the.
I was like, you fucked me there, Trace.
Yes, you absolutely yucked it.
I'm assuming Marsh sent me a text because I just heard my phone ding. Probably about the computer.
Okay. You each will
He knows how to fix it.
feel an interesting moment. Come on. As you have a moment of clarity.
I wanted to see if he dies or not.
You stay away from my friend. Smash.
Oh,
Right in the face.
you too, buddy.
Olive juice, you too. What?
And
Dude, why is it always when I'm in charge of the fucking computer, it always goes wrong? I don't purposely ruin technology. It just
Jake.
works in my presence.
Mr. Pelinar, as you look up at your old dad, and you think of Teft, and you think of this tower, And for a moment, you're like, oh God, there's no way in hell we're going to get to Relaine. And you don't know that there's a natural 20 there. You know your words.
I know my words.
You know your words. And they have been sent to you.
I think it's I will accept those that I cannot protect. Or
I-
I will accept that there are those that I cannot protect, or I can't
Yeah.
remember which ideal.
Yes. That is the essence of it. Yes. I accept that there are those I cannot.
I just think
same.
about Teft. I accept those. There are those that I cannot protect. A little tear runs down my cheek.
These words are accepted. As you feel the knife blade or the honor blade nearly strike at your neck, you'll see this shard plate appear around you and bounce off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss-
Yes.
Mr. Varix, you understand your words as well.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's
I
kill this
accept that I
bitch.
get to choose where I am needed.
These words are accepted. As you will feel Appy turns into a shard blade in your hands, and you swipe Wash's blade back, and he goes stumbling off balance.
You
in
stay
the
away
background-
from my friend.
In the background, on the pillar, you'll hear life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. As Navani, who is pale from loss, binds the tower, and you will feel the light appear before you. As you feel infinite stormlight while you are inside the confines of the tower.
Oh,
Just
you're
like me and
so
Cam for
doomed.
real.
This guy is so dead.
Alrighty.
Do I go back to full
On the other
health?
side of the world, as the pair
Oh,
of you
war crimes.
walk in and see the frail old man, Taravangian. Oh, young Zeth. It's good
Oh,
to
yes.
see you. And you're... I know your family. What are you doing? What can I help you with, gentlemen?
We've come for answers, and we
Sure.
think that you have those.
Certainly. What do you want to know?
Well,
Why? Why have you betrayed Dylan?
Oh, for humanity's sake, my...
what does that mean?
Long time
Well-
ago. Yes.
Well, I'd like to use my medallion of thoughts
Okay.
to read his mind.
Amazing. Perfect. As you are entering the scape of his mind, he goes through his explanation. A long time ago, I went to the Night Watcher, and I asked for the capacity to save humanity. She made it so that I had different levels of intelligence each day. And one day, I was transcendently brilliant. I could see all the paths that led to the future. And I saw that in every future was this Dalinar cannot win. So I set it up so that I could protect what form of humanity that I could. Carbranth, I was able to negotiate with Odium into protecting at the very least. Unfortunately, I had a smart day in a very long time. I get so cold and callous when I have them. It's the only way that I could face Odium when he comes to speak to me again. And it's at this moment that you will see Zeth moving forward. You and your machinations have been most vexing, as you'll see him literally heft him up. You use me for years, you make me kill so many people. And it's in the midst of this that Mr. Lull, while you're in his mind, you see that he's been working with an unmade or a sprint of some kind called Resh Shapir. And he has a corrupted sprint in his pockets. And you see him use it as you see a memory. Odium pulled Taravangian in and showed him a stained glass mural of divinity in which he saw many futures. However, there was one area that was completely blacked out. And blacked out in such a way that it's very familiar. It almost seems like a dripping darkness. And as Taravangian activates this spren, you will feel as in his mind, Odium appears in his full form and seems to bluster towards him. You fool. You think I don't know what you playing at? You think I don't know your play? As he does, you will see suddenly as Taravangian reaches out and grabs Nightblood off of Zeth's back. And it immediately kills the old man. Pedro, you see this. It immediately sucks him dry. However, in his mind, while you are still watching, well, you see as he thrusts Nightblood directly into Odium's chest, killing the vessel. And you'll see him reach out as there's this shard of orange-red power, and he takes it for himself. And with that, we're going to end session.
What the fuck?
Oh, God damn it. Well, shit. Are we fucked?
Oh my god.
Hey, Pedro, how many more lives do you have?
You mean voices in my head?
Well, hopefully they can take over once we die.
I don't plan on dying yet.
Well, you saw what I saw, my friend.
He did not. He watched an old man grab a sword and then get sucked like a juice box.
If only he saw what I saw.
Yeah. No, you guys are looking down.
I've watched an old man get sucked is a very, very interesting turn of phrase to end a night on.
Yes. But no, you each look down after your link is broken between them, Mr. And you will just see the charred corpse of Taravangian on the ground.
Yeah.
And we'll pick that up next week.
Nice.
Okay. Well,
so remember how I said that Cal makes it to at least the end of the book?
He's the protagonist, though.
Not at this point.
Not anymore.
Now it's us. Maybe.
Awesome.
Brandon Sanderson could not have written us. He could not have conceived us.
I will tell you this. Kaladin does die.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah, I was about to say, spoiler alert.
I just I gave you guys the Hitchcock bomb. Happens at some point.
But when?